The skill I am teaching is how to apply properties of operations as strategies to multiply. I will provide 3 examples for applying properties of operations. The first is using the commutative property of multiplication. Use the factors as in 5 times 6 equals 30. The factors are 5 and 6. I can switch the order of the factors. The commutative property states that the order of the factors does not change the product. Therefore, I know 30 will be the product for 6 times 5. I can check my answer using an array. I have created 2 arrays, the first one to show 5 times 6 equals 30. 5 groups of 6 will give me 30. The second array is showing 6 times 5. 6 groups of 5 also will give me a product of 30. The next property that I am showing is the associative property. The associative property shows that I can group the factors in different ways. If I have the equation 2 times 3 times 4, I can multiply the first 2 factors, 2 and 3, to get the product of 6. I will then multiply by the third factor, 4, to get the product 24. I can multiply 2 times 3 times 4 again and group the factors in a different way. This time I grouped 3 times 4 to get the product of 12. I multiplied by the third factor 2 to get the answer or product 2 times 12 equals 24. I can check my work using an array by drawing 2 groups of 3 rows of 4, and my product is 24. The third example is using the distributive property of multiplication. Using the distributive property, I can multiply a sum by multiplying each addend separately. You can see that A times B plus C is going to be equal to A times B plus A times C. In this example, I have 6 times 8, and I am going to show one of the factors as a sum. I broke apart the 8 into 5 and 3, so that I have 6 times 5 plus 3. Then I'm going to multiply each of the addends by 6. That gives me 6 times 5 plus 6 times 3. I find the product of 6 times 5, that gives me 30, and the product of 6 times 3, that gives me 18. I then have to add the 2 addends, 30 plus 18, and that will give me the answer of 48.